Hey folks, Mr. Schwarman here, going to make a quick video talking about how we can do some cool things in spreadsheet software. I'm going to be showing you in Google Sheets, but this stuff is all pretty much applicable in Microsoft Excel or LibreOffice Calc as well. And so we're going to be going through probably the first two levels here on the worksheet of the basic stuff, and then maybe I'll make a second video and we'll talk about some of the level three, the little bit harder stuff. So I've already done the very first one, entering texts and numbers into cells, and I'll show you my spreadsheet. Feel free right now to, if you want, pause the video and kind of copy these values into your spreadsheet if you want to match me. What this is I'm making I'm a teacher. These are some test scores. This is my grade book, so to speak. So I've got my column name, student. Here are my students, Frank, Joe, Kelly, Mariah, and Sandy. They took 3 tests. Here are the scores they got on those tests. And then I've got my total points and average. Then I'm going to add this detail a little bit later, and I've named it test scores. But obviously, this doesn't look too great yet, so we're going to go into this and we're going to start talking about how we can use formatting to change the cell background and text color and how we can resize the cells. So first, and I do just want to emphasize and point out, I'm doing this on a computer with a mouse. I would highly recommend you do the same. It's a lot harder to do some of this on an iPad or tablet with the touchscreen. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some color. I'm going to do that by clicking. And when I say click, I mean left click. I use the left mouse button and I click and drag. And I can see when I click and drag, all 5 or 6 rather of these cells get highlighted. They're selected. So now when I go up here and I click on this little paint bucket, this little fill icon, let's make it blue because we're wheeling. Let's make it blue and gold. And now those are, when I click away, I can see it better, blue. Similarly, let's make the students. I can click and drag on them, go back to my fill icon, and I'll make them this nice little light yellow. Now I've got blue and gold here. Very wheeling, very nice. So I've used formatting, I've changed the cell background. Now text color. Very, 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 very similar, as you might imagine. And I'll zoom again so you can see. Let's say, test 1, because I know Frank needs to redo it. I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to make the text, and I'm going to click red. So, hey, I'll look at this and be like, oh yeah, Frank's got a 0 on that because he's got to redo it. Okay. And that's how we change text color. The next thing is to change sizes, because if we look at this, we might notice that, some of these cells, they're bigger than they need to be, right? Test 1, or actually, you know what? I'll let you get us in on a secret. I already recorded this video once, and then my computer crashed and I lost it. So these are actually already resized. So I'll unsize it. You'll see it backwards. So you'll see when I hover my mouse, on B and C, these 2 columns at the top, when I go in between them, I see this little pops up, these little 2 vertical bars. And then if I again left click, click, and drag, that is what allows me to resize. So if it's too big, I might say, oh, I'm going to click and drag and make it smaller. Another cool little thing I can do is I can double click. And if I double click, click, click fast, it'll make sure they match, as wide as it needs to be to fit the data. For example, what if I made total points too small and I can't even read it? Well, I could double click and it would make it bigger so I could read it. So double click or click and drag is how we resize, and you can do the same thing vertically on this side of the menu. All right, let's go on to level 2. In level 2, we're going to add borders, we're going to merge, and we're going to use styles. Stuff's all pretty easy. So borders, I'm going to say, I want to click and drag my whole table because I want to see this table. And I'll zoom up here. So again, I started at one corner, student. I left click, and as I held my mouse, I dragged. I click and drag. I go up here. This little grid is borders. There's all sorts of options, but this is a nice basic one, all borders on all sides. And if I look at that now, what I see is that, every cell has a border around it. Very nice. What else do I want to do here? I want to merge cells. Ah, yes. So let's look here. Test scores, I actually want this to be my title, but I can see the row that it's in, and I can use the arrow keys here to navigate as well. The arrow keys are your friends. There are actually 6 cells that I really want to be one cell. So I'm going to highlight them, and I could click and drag. Or, and it's always good to test yourself, if I do this and I hold the shift key with one hand and with my other hand I arrow over, it'll actually highlight all the cells as I shift over, either way. And then up here, merge cells. When I click merge cells, now these have become one cell. And right now, it's set to center justify. I could right justify, it would go all the way right over here. I could left justify it all the way over here. But for things like that, titles, center justify is often nice. And since it's like the title, let's make it a little bigger. And let's make it nice and bold. Test scores. All right, and that jumps into the next thing, styles, bold and italic. Let's make, I don't know, let's make Sandy. She was doing real good on all the tests. I'm really proud of her, so I'm going to make her italic. So when I look like, wow, way to go, Sandy. And you know what? While I'm at it, let's do something else fun. What else is fun up here that we can do? I can make her a different color. Oh, she's green. She's extra special. Awesome. Way to go, Sandy. And I think that is going to be it for level 2, and I'll make another video for level 3. Here you go.